Good morning and welcome to day 13. And I am in Idlewild. I'm actually taking a day off. I think I have a high ankle sprain that I've been dealing with. And so I'm gonna have a 0 day today. So big news. I ran into the Beatles last night. So yes, the band is back together, and I'm actually heading down to meet them for breakfast. It was so great to see them, and Paul put it best. He goes, man, we've only known each other for like 3-4 days, but it feels like we're family. And isn't that the case? I was so excited to see them. They're such great guys. I love them. They're awesome. And so we're gonna have a 0 day together. Unfortunately, they are about 28 trail miles away from me. And actually, paparazzi is calling me now. So I'll end this and pick it. So just talking about family and how closely knit we've become over these last few days, I kind of wanted to touch base on the community and all the acts of kindness that I received from my friends and family, and then Teresa's co-workers, my former co-workers, and all my friends throughout the U.S. that helped me during my cancer recovery. It was incredible, and I need to thank them. And I'm going to start off with, of course, Teresa. She was awesome. She was the strength of the every step of the way. She was incredible. And then my kids were unbelievable. They did wonderful things for me. My new daughter-in-law made such great meals for me. Some bread pudding that was delicious. That's about all I could eat was bread pudding and tapioca pudding at one point in time. And then I had neighbors that brought food to the house. My mother came out for about, 5-6 weeks, and she was just a warrior and helped me so much. I come to find out she's a strong woman, and she wouldn't show it to me, but she would go downstairs and was bawling, and she didn't want me to see that. But she was driving me to appointments and encouraging me to eat and everything a mother does, and she was wonderful. And then I had a sister-in-law that wrote a card providing me with strength and just had wonderful things to say. And I got another phone call. And a sister-in-law that sent me cards of encouragement every 3-4 days consistently. That was incredible, Kathy. I can't tell you how much I appreciated that. And then I had a niece who also did the same, and she sent cards. She sent some flowers that represented strength. We planted, it was bulbs that she sent. And just pictures of her kiddos that brightened my day. Those little things really add up. And Chelsea, I love you for it. That was so special that you did that. I also had one of Teresa's former co-workers that had a similar cancer treatment in her neck area. and she was invaluable in all the information she provided me. It was unbelievable. She brought food for my mother and Teresa while I was going through my ordeal. She reached out several times. It was so great, Celeste, to see you, and you meant a lot to me. And then I had some of Teresa's former college friends, roommates, that were sending me via mail some protein shakes, and Teresa's coworkers put together a gift card that we utilized at a restaurant, and it goes on and on. It was incredible. And then I had a former co-worker from Schwab who drove me to appointments, and Sean, that was great that get to spend time with you when I needed it. I had neighbors that drove me to appointments. It was the outpouring was amazing. It was a tough time, but people stepped up. And one thing to note that I've learned from this experience is if someone's going through things, you know, and you ask them, can I help you? They're going to say, oh no, we're fine. And so what I suggest is just do something, you know, order a meal, buy a meal, make a meal, force them to have you take them to appointments. Don't just say, hey, can I help you? What can I do? Because they're not gonna ask for it. And those people who are going through this, don't say, oh, I don't need help. Get the help. Take the help. People want to help. And so say yes, and then this is what you can do. I think that really made a huge difference in my recovery. And then Teresa reached out to support for people with oral head and neck cancer, and they had a mentor that she called and talked to, and those organizations really help out. I've gone to meetings, support group meetings. The people there are just incredible. It was quite the great meetings. I got a lot of, and I had people making me soups, and I requested, you know, no salt or spices, and they were like, ooh, that doesn't sound good, but they made it for me, and it made the difference. Just having bland food when you're going through the treatment with radiation on your neck, which affects your throat. It was great that people bent over backwards for me, and you know, it really surprised me what people were willing to do. And don't be afraid to ask. You know, it's just like the trail community. The community provides. The trail provides unbelievable how awesome the people are that help you. You know, together we heal. And boy, does that really ring true to me.